have a proper balance and you can play off key. Now, I'm going to use the bow. It might not be the best, but it's worth it. This is how the E string sounds. It's the A. Sorry. This is the D. And that's the G. This is the G. It's my personal record that the G is not exactly the best string I like to use. It doesn't have that much like a flavorful sound to me, I would say. But it's a part of the violin, so it's something you use. Now, I'll play a couple of notes, and also there's one more thing you need to know about the violin. You have, well, not all violins have this, but if you look closer, you can see mine has these stickers on it. So like, these stickers represents where your fingers should go. Not all violins have this, but usually if you buy it with it, then it'll come with it, of course. So, basically, like for now, I'll just put my finger on the D string. This is the first finger. This is a different string. Like, if you hold one finger on one string, you'd usually call it by a different sound that it would make. This is open D. This is one finger on the D string. Hear the difference? Now, this is the second finger. And I'm placing it right there next to the second string. And always try to pluck it, and whenever you're using a bow, right here, in this piece right here. If you play up here and you notice like just sliding, it's because you're off balance and you have to always focus here. It's not that you can't play up here, it's just that if you do, you'll fall off balance and it's more likely to go off key. Alright, so this is the third finger. Right, that was G. So this is G on the G string, which whenever you have three fingers on the D string, it's called G as well. Now, there should be some sort of similar sound there, but it's not sure, it's just me, but I don't really hear it, but it's there. But this one's more deeper, so I guess that's the difference. Now I'm going to go to the first string, which is the E string, and I put my first finger there. And this is how it sounds without the string. Finger. First finger. Third. And you can also put four, but usually when you're on like beginner and stuff, you usually start at like 3. You don't really go up to 4 until you really got a hand of it. I really don't have that much. I still have a long way to go. I have a lot of practice to do. My dad always tells me that. I appreciate it though. Practice does make perfect. Now this is the A string. No fingers. One finger. 2 fingers. 3 fingers. Oh yeah, sorry. That's 4 fingers. It's 3, 2, 1, 0. Now, I'm not sure if you all heard that correctly, and I'm not sure if you all can tell. These are all different. Every single string and every single finger that you put on the string has a different sound. As if you're good in science, you'll know the different type of sound waves and stuff. But just in case, try to stay in school. Alright. So this is the first finger. I also should teach you how to hold the bow. Alright, so this is your bow. This is called a frog. I have no idea why. This piece right here. It's an unusual name, but yeah, it's the frog. This is the hair that you use. Try not to be kind of weirded out or disgusted by this, but that's actually horsehair right there. But it does work when it comes to playing the violin. I've never seen anything else that actually works. And I also have this piece, which keeps your hand still, but you only one finger, because you're only supposed to put one finger there. And you also, this is a metal piece where you can twist it to make like hair, like either tighten or loose. But usually you want to have it tight, not like tight so that it will break off, but tight enough so that it will keep balance and you will flow. Now this is how you're supposed to hold it. Well, not the thumb. It's a lot easier always to put it right there. Alright, you put this, your index finger, right here on this bar right there. And you usually have these two fingers, your middle finger and your ring finger right there. See what that dot is? You always have that there. Then you will curve your pinky and you'll press it right there. And it should look something like this. And this is like a bow exercise I'm doing right now. You can do that just to get used to holding the bow, so you get used to it. Alright, that's pretty much the basis for all that. Now to actually play. Okay, that's reaching. Okay, so those are some of the notes. Yeah, I noticed this too, but I messed up a number of times. But I pretty much got it down, I suppose. The major thing for me, I'm not sure if it's just me or it's other people too, but usually it's like, whenever I'm playing, it's hard for me to like watch the notes and then play it at the same time, or change my fingers in position, because then they can't, sometimes in there are certain books that they have it for, the violin lesson for, and you would have to have like a few numbers here, you have to play them, you have to go up, then you have to go back down, or sometimes you'll go like up one, you have to switch your fingers to the next string, so because this one will become open. Whenever you say that you have to play the string open, it just means you have no like fingers there. So that's pretty much like something you need to know when you first start playing. In here, whenever you're playing here, you have to make sure that you always have a still bounce. And what I mean by that is, you can go like this. Don't play in your ear. That's what I mean. Always keep your chin here, but your ears are facing forward. So in a way you can just like see. So yeah, basically that's the first few tips of how to play the violin. And I'm going to continue playing myself. I'm going to try and get better. I'm going to try to become as good as I can. Impress my friends, impress my family, make my dad proud and all that. So it's pretty cool instrument to be able to play, and it's kind of fun to do it from time to time. But